in my opinion, the automatic transmission changed the life of the American people. I think that the invention, the mechanical invention in the previous century, for me, is the automatic transmission. Of course, the technological invention of the previous century is the cell phone, the cellular phone. Yes, of course, this is the top. Yes, my friends, the clutch is located here. This is the torque converter, or wet clutch. Yes, the clutch in automatic transmission is wet, and the clutch in manual transmission is dry. And we are going to analyze in the next coming video the difference between the wet and the dry clutch. Yeah, the dry clutch for manual transmissions, mechanical transmission, and the wet clutch for automatic transmission, and where it's located, what is the function, and how the torque converter or wet clutch works. Look, this is a mechanical clutch, Danny. It's a mechanical clutch. You remember the pressure plate, the friction plate, and the flywheel.
Flywheel, correct.
And the friction plate is moving free. Is here enter the input shaft of the manual transmission. The input shaft of the manual transmission is connected here, always, 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 and is free. Is free if the clutch pedal is applied.
Right.
If the clutch pedal is applied,
it's engaged.
It's free. It's free. If it's applied, it's free, and the transmission is separated from the engine, and you can change the gear. No?
Right.
All right.
Absolutely.
But when you release the clutch plate, this element, that metal pressure and the pressure with the friction material connect with the flywheel. Suppose, Danny, that you have two fans equals, one in front of the other one. One fan is disconnected from the power, and the other one is connected to the power, and I start the fan right now, and the fan start to move. What happens if I put this fan in the maximum speed? What happens with the second fan?
It'll start moving.
The second fan start to move. What happens if I increase more and more and more the speed of this? What happens with the second one?
It'll start moving faster.
Faster, and try to move it. Try to move it, because it's too much pressure on the air coming from this fan.
Right.
Once again, I have one fan here in front of this, and only this one is powered. The other one is free.
So that one's the only one that moves all the time.
Correct, this one.
Okay.
And in this one, I can increase or decrease the RPMs.
Right.
With my gas pedal.
With the gas pedal.
Okay, right. I increase or decrease the speed on this, and what happened with the second one? At the beginning, it start to spin.
Right.
And fast. If I increase the speed too much here, the second one move forward.
It's moving forward.
Because it's too much pressure. That's the situation. What happens if the fluid coming out through this, the name of this turbine is the pump.
That's the pump.
Because pumped the oil.
Pumps the oil.
Okay, this one is spinning at higher speed. If the oil enter here, the oil enter over there at high speed and high pressure, and return here through the middle and return into the oil pan. Okay, look at this. What happens if the speed of this element increase a lot? The fluid enter here at high speed and high pressure, and suddenly this element engage with this.
So it's all due with hydraulic pressure.
Correct.
So with the centrifugal force of the converter forces that pressure, causing it to engage.
Correct. It's basically for centrifugal force.
Nice.
And now this one is engaged with this, and the input shaft of the transmission that is connected with this. The input shaft of the transmission is connected with this. Right now, the input shaft of the transmission is spinning at the same speed of the flywheel. That's it.
Yeah.
Finito. Guys, the new cars, they say in the manual, oil engine. Oh, replace the oil on the engine each 5,000 miles or 7,000, depending on the oil used. Transmission, never replace the oil. The life of the transmission is the oil. How they recommend never replace the oil on the transmission? Explain to me, Dr. Rodriguez.
Well,
it's business.
Yeah, it's business, absolutely. I was just going to say, it's business. Now, I've heard that in some cases, like people who have never changed the oil, to change the oil sometimes is not a good idea. What do you think about that?
No, that's not true. That's
not
not
true?
true. That's not true. That's completely opposite.
Okay.
You need replace the oil, especially in a automatic transmission. I recommend 1.5 year change the oil.